How kind of my story begins is I found myself running to pornography for a way to fill a void. I had a lot of issues growing up in my past that I just didn't know how to really deal with, and that was kind of what my outlet was. Brittany had an idea of what I was struggling with, but I wasn't completely forthcoming with how bad it actually was.
When we first started dating, Dallas told me he struggled with pornography in some of his past, and I kind of figured when we get married, it'll fix itself.
Eventually, it just started to get out of control.
We were growing apart. We didn't know how to communicate. We really didn't have any true intimacy or understanding with each other. I felt like I was just to provide a service for Dallas and move on with my life.
I wasn't really strong in my faith, and so I didn't really see it as a big deal. It wasn't until after we had kids that I really started seeing the way I was treating Brittany and the way I was treating my kids that I was like, I really need to do something about this. And that's when pastor at our church led me to changing lanes. Without the guys in my group and the incredible leaders in this ministry, I don't think I would be the man I am right now. I'm nowhere near the same man I was before I started this process. Really show me who Christ really is, and that God does love and want me.
I guess it was a few months into it, he just came home crying and apologizing for what he has done to me. I remember him telling me, I'm so sorry, you're the victim in all this. And that's something I knew deep down, but didn't feel like I had a voice to say so. It gave me my voice back in our marriage. And then as the year and a half went on, I saw his heart be softened towards our girls, towards me, towards people around him even. We actually have fun together again, which is great. Marriage is supposed to be fun.
I'm able to find joy with my family. I'm able to be the man that Brittany needs me to be. I'm able to be the father my kids need me to be. I'm not just searching for the next thing. I'm not just trying to stuff and fill a void. I'm able to be filled by Christ now and be content with that.
I think if I had to pick one thing that's been the best, there's a whole list. But if I had to sum it all up, it would probably just be the honesty in our relationship again. Whether that's if I'm struggling with something or if he's struggling with something, even if it's not related to his addiction, if it's something else with work or a friendship or whatever, we have that communication where we can openly talk about those things again and it not be, one of the things he would do all the time was I felt like I was always being lectured. And that was just his arrogance. So I can say that. It was just his arrogance coming out and how he always knew best. And so we were able, then he was able just to listen to me. We had never had that before.
You know, I was ashamed really of what I did in my past for so long. And now I see it more as this is a tool that God can use to help other people.